All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a Chicago Bulls video. Last night was a phenomenal victory against the Brooklyn Nets, which puts the Chicago Bulls, I believe, just a half game out of first place and at 16-9. 111 to 107 last night on the road against the Brooklyn Nets. This team's a contender. Like, the Chicago Bulls literally could win the NBA Finals this season, and my mind's blown. My mind is literally blown. For all of us Bulls fans who have been suffering for 5 straight years, like, words can't express how much this means to me, how much this means to us, the city. It's just so fun. Like, it is just so fun, and like, I promise you, words cannot describe it, because it's been since 2017 that we had really, honestly, anything to celebrate. Even our draft picks, like Wendell, Laurie, Kobe White, all these 7th picks in the draft where we were supposed to be much higher, they all, like, there just wasn't much exciting about it. This offseason, DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso, Nikola Vucevic last year, Lonzo Ball, like, the list is going on and on and on. And right now, you are witnessing Chicago Bulls basketball at its finest right now. They are not selfish. They play with energy every single night. They play with speed, with hustle, with enthusiasm. They're mentoring each other. They have veteran pieces. They have young pieces. They have it all. They have all of the keys to win an NBA Finals, and I can't freaking wait. I can't freaking wait. They're what are they, 2-0 against the Brooklyn Nets this season? James Harden shot 5 of 24 last night. 5 of 24. He was locked up by a little cat named Lonzo Ball, who also had the game-winning 3-dagger and the pose. He can do it all. He can do it all. So even on the nights where, what did Lonzo shoot actually last night? 3 of 10, 2 of 7. Even on the nights Lonzo Ball shooting those stats, he's still making those threes, and he's still playing elite defense against guys like LaMelo Ball, Luka Doncic, James Harden. The list goes on and on. So welcome back to the channel, guys. If you enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you, guys, for all the love you've been showing on these videos recently. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month in like 25, 26 days. Pretty unrealistic, but if you're a Bulls fan or if you're an NBA fan, you like daily content, like 3 times a day, hit that subscribe button. It's like, I think it's like probably 35 and rainy out here in Chicago. It's a very gloomy day. The Chicago Bears are playing right now. They're playing the Cardinals. Things are looking gloomy today in Chicago, but last night things were awesome. Things were literally awesome. You get a win on the road. I don't care if they don't have Kyrie Irving. I literally could care less. Oh my goodness. The Brooklyn Nets are the 1 seed in the East for a reason, and the Chicago Bulls took them down. But what's even cooler about the Chicago Bulls taking down the Brooklyn Nets last night is, first off, you had a good game from Zach LaVine. You had a good game from DeMar DeRozan. Vucevic, streaky. Caruso, injury. Caruso played, 8 minutes, I believe? Yeah, 8 minutes. In the 8 minutes Caruso played, he made 2 threes and got a steal. He leads the league in steals. So Alex Caruso showing his worth every single night. Literally every single night. This man off the bench is an absolute menace. He's a menace. But anyways, outside of LaVine and DeRozan, they didn't have too much going for them in that starting lineup. Obviously, you have Kobe White in the health and safety protocols, and you have Javonte Green in the health and safety protocols. And you can have your own opinions on both of those 2 players, but those are blows. Those are huge blows. Tonight, last night, I should say, I want to give credit to Billy Donovan. This is something that really impressed me that I haven't really seen anybody talk about this. I keep watching these Bulls. I love watching my Bulls videos after a nice little win, especially on the road against the number 1 seed in the East. I'm definitely going to watch my Bulls videos after that. But I haven't really seen anybody talk about this. In the first half, the Bulls were out-rebounded almost embarrassingly. Like, it just wasn't bad. What did Vucevic end with rebounds? He only ended with 5 rebounds. Like, Lonzo Ball had 8 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. We'll talk about that here in a second. But Vucevic wasn't getting the rebounds. And the Bulls just in general weren't getting the rebounds. They also weren't getting to the free throw line. I haven't really seen anybody talk about that. Outside of Zach LaVine, who got there 13 times, I believe the Bulls got to the free throw line less than 10 times outside of Zach. So that's like, you know, we got to be a little bit more aggressive in my opinion, but that's neither here and that's neither there. What happened after the first half was the Bulls were getting severely out-rebounded, and Billy Donovan makes the adjustment, and he finally puts in Tony Bradley. What if Tony Bradley finished with 7? He only played 7 minutes, so keep that in mind. But they were in the second half, 1-1 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 points, +5, +- category. All the Bulls bench players were positive in the +- category. Keep that in mind. But Tony Bradley, like, I just been missing this guy. I've seriously been missing Tony Bradley every single night because it's like, to me, I know the Bulls like to play small ball, but for me, the Bulls, they have an advantage sometimes when they go big, especially against a team like the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets are not a big team necessarily. Yeah, I know they have some bigger bodies, but it's not like we're playing like, you know, Joel Embiid and Andre Drummond, or it's not like we're playing Dwight Howard and DeAndre Jordan. It's a little bit more relaxed than that. So Tony Bradley comes out, second half, gets some minutes, and he made the most of it. And I really have to give credit where credit is due. The Bulls bench mob tonight was phenomenal, but specifically Derrick Jones Jr. We have his stats here. 33 minutes because he had to fill in for Alex Caruso when he went down, or when the Bulls counted him out. But this is what was so crazy. 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from downtown. He had 4 rebounds and assists, 8 points, +2, +-. Cool. 4 blocks. Derrick Jones Jr. had 4 blocks, and he was guarding Kevin Durant for a large portion of last night's game. That's what's so impressive to me, is even when you start digging into these bench players, guys like Ayo Dosunmu, 5 of 6. Ayo finished the game for the Bulls last night. You are playing the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, and Dosunmu finished the game? That's, almost coughed right there. That's trust. 11 points, +16, +-, which was the team high. Ayo Dosunmu, team high, +16, +-, finished with 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 blocks, but most importantly, 5 of 6 from the field. Finished the game, can play defense. Like, this Bulls team is literally, they're so freaking exciting. They are so unbelievably exciting, and this gets them to 16-9, or 16-8, I apologize, and let's make sure I can read. The Brooklyn Nets are 16-7. The Bulls are 16-8. So as I was alluding to earlier in the video, the Bulls are literally a half game out of first place right now. This is awesome. I am loving this, and the Chicago Bulls are contenders. That's it. That's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like Bulls videos, you like NBA content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I post daily both. And that's it. You can follow my Twitter, my Instagram, all that good shit, all down below in the bio. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, later today.